This is HSK 2, lesson number 9, and we're going to see the grammar point number 1, complements of result. This is one of the most complicated things to understand from HSK 2, referring to grammar points, okay? Because for us, foreign students of Chinese, we don't usually, in our mother tongue, use this kind of complements, okay? So, first of all, I want you to understand a little bit what is this function of these complements of results and how do we use them in Chinese, okay? So, for example, in any language, we have some words, for example, the verb to see, to watch. In Chinese, we know we have can, okay? But we need in Chinese to be more specific, and we're going to have some combinations, for example, 看见, 看到, and so on, okay? The second part in red is the complement of result. The purpose of this complement of result is highlighting the result of an action. Again, we don't usually need this in languages like Spanish or, for example, English, but in Chinese this is a very common way to express because Chinese verbs are more abstract, are more generic, and we need to specify through the complement of result about the result of an action. Okay, for example, here we have this simple sentence, 他做好饭了. The thing here is that he has finished and he has satisfactorily finished this action. Okay, not just finish, but she did it right. 他做好饭了. The purpose here, okay, in English or in Spanish, many times the result is obvious, but in Chinese, you have to specify it. This is the important thing about the complement of results. Okay, let's see some usual verbs that go with complement of result. For example, 看, the verb to see, 听, to listen, 记, to remember. In this level, HSK2, more or less, we know these verbs. Maybe 记, this is the most difficult one, but 看, 听, we've been working with these verbs. So they usually go with complements of result. Some complements of result, for example, 好, we've seen this in the first example, 做好饭, to cook successfully. We have finished the action and also satisfactorily. 1, to finish, 懂, to understand, 见, to sense, and 成, to transform. Okay? These are some usual complements of result. On page number 68, we have some examples of these. 我看见你的女朋友了. I have seen your girlfriend. What I'm expressing here, I not only have the faculty of seeing, can, but I could see and know that that was your girlfriend. Okay, so this complement of result transmits this action and the result of this action. 我听懂今天的汉语课了. I have understood Chinese lesson today. Again, I was listening, but I haven't just listened to the lesson. I listened and I understood it. 我做好饭了. This is the first example we've been using. I have finished cooking. 大卫找到工作了. David has found a job. And this is the most common example that I use for the students to understand this complement of result. 找, this verb means to look for something. 找到. This 到, complement of result, the meaning is to reach to a goal, to achieve something. So 找到, I was looking and I achieved to find something. So the meaning is to find. More examples on this page. Now we're going to work with the negative. 我没有看见你的女朋友. Here we see, I haven't seen your girlfriend. So the thing here, to make the negative, remember, 没有, 我没听懂他说的话。Again, I haven't heard and understood his words. Okay? 我没做完考试题。I haven't done exam questions. I didn't finish doing that. More examples. 你看见我的女朋友了没有？ Now we are working with the questions, okay? Have you seen my girlfriend? Haven't you? And we can use this structure in Chinese. Remember, 没有, this is very similar to the English, okay? Have you gone to the place, to the school, to the cinema, wherever? And we can say, haven't you? Okay, so this is very similar to the English, okay? We write this 没有 at the back part of the sentence. 你听懂他说的话没有? Have you understood his words? Haven't you? 你都做完考试题了没有? Have you completed exam questions? Haven't you? Now we continue with more complements of results. 做, to make a mistake, to be wrong. 删, to join things that were separated. Or to separate things that were together. 开, okay? 到, to reach a goal or to reach to a place. Let's see an example here. 我们学到第5课了. We've reached to this lesson number 5. Okay, so with this complement of results, I'm not just referring to reach to a place. This is also an abstract meaning. I can also talk about reaching to a goal. Okay, so for example, reaching to a lesson in a book. 在, this is very interesting, to be in a place as a result of the action of the verb. And this is the most common example. 他住在2楼. He lives in the 2nd floor. Okay, so this 在 here has to be with this 住 verb. Okay, so as a result of this 住, of living here, he, in this case, he is in the 2nd floor. Okay, so complement of results. Now, one example with a negative. 我没有看见你妈妈. I haven't seen your mother. Another negative. 我看不见你妈妈. Again, we are making the negative on the complement of results in this case. What I'm referring to is that I have the faculty, I have the ability to see, but I didn't see your mother. Okay? Although I can see, because I'm not blind, I have this ability, but I couldn't reach this goal, which is to identify your mother. 我找不到你妈妈. Again, 找, look for something, 不到, I haven't reached this goal, which is to find your mom. Now, an example of questions. 你听懂他的话没有? Have you heard and understood his words? Okay, so important, not just listening, but understanding. Let's practice a little bit. Did you hear? We have 2 possibilities. 你听到了吗? 你听到了没有? So here, 吗 or 没有. I have seen your son. 我看见你的孩子了. He has found a job. 他找到工作了. When can you finish reading this book? 你什么时候可以看完这本书? Have you seen my friend? 你看见我的朋友了没有? 牛奶变成奶酪了。The milk has become cheese. I've understood today's Chinese class. And this is my desire for you. 我听懂今天的汉语课了。I said wrong. 我说错了。I spoke and I made a mistake as I was speaking. Okay, this is the meaning of this complement of result. 错。So with these examples, I hope that you understand now much better these complements of results in Chinese. Remember, this is a very important part of the HSK2 grammar and also a very difficult one. So maybe you need to watch more than once this video. Maybe you need some further explanations. Please feel free.